I want to make another point. Your comment here insinuates that there is something wrong with looking. Allow me to create a scenario for you before you go down this path of pure lunacy. Ask yourself these questions. Should your sight be policed? Should your thought be policed? And if yes to both of those questions, how? The restraints you're suggesting be placed on society that one could infer from your comment would land damn near everybody in jail. If for no other reason, then who determines what one should and shouldn't be looking and thinking about? It sounds good on the surface, but in practicality, it has absolutely no wherewithal to make a difference, unless otherwise detrimental. Would you suggest women that hate men and are otherwise potentially preoccupied with making all men predators because they are upset at their own undesirability be the determining factor in whether or not you had a predatory intent behind your thought and sight? Should we leave it up to children? Should we leave it up to men? Should we leave it up to government? You know the thing that people hate about Ophelia? It's not just the child portion. It's the deception. Adults that were able to convince people that they were healthy mentally and psychologically pulled the rug from underneath other adults that were said to be protectors that thought they were a good judge of character. Oh, Jared Fogel's fine. Sure, invite him over for dinner. Because they thought that they were a great judge of character, not knowing all the while Jared Fogle was a predator. This is why those adults that failed to protect those children were upset. Because in their minds, they thought that they were a great judge of character and could determine whether or not somebody was truly predatory and protect children. And then they realized they failed. And here you are, seemingly asserting that it is you, in fact, that has that ability. Do you? RAP3ists, murderers, and Opheliists have but if not one thing in common. You can never know who is one until they commit the act. Otherwise, they're simply people that have devious thoughts. I've been driving in my car plenty of times and somebody swerved in front of me, and I thank the Lord that Dick's Sporting Goods doesn't sell bazookas, because I would blow that damn car off the road. And we've all had that road rage thought before. I mean, if you've ever driven in a hostile situation. But thinking so should not land somebody behind bars. Bars.